Seems like a solid hand. Um, is there reasons play Dwarven Mine on one? Not especially. Oh, oh yeah, I can't do hard evidence. Alright, deck command updated. Trying to play a second lane on two. They're not letting me, jerks. Oh, are they playing combo? Or just because they don't have a companion? Oh, Enchantress. Huh. Enchantress sounds a little scary now. Game one anyways. I don't know, can they lock me out with 9 lives? 9 lives doesn't work, right? I don't know what they do. There's an Enchantress in Modern. Yeah, there's been for a while. Oh, you know what? They usually play Blood Moon. Yeah, Enchantress is probably a really bad matchup. Blood Moon's kind of GG here already. Yeah, it's pretty good. Harry actually played a live tournament, Modern Turn, pretty big tournament. And he made top 8, and both him and a friend of his lost in the quarters and semis to the same Enchantress player. I already thought the matchup was going to be tough, and then if you factor in Blood Moon, it's even worse. I mean, I do have Boseiju in my sideboard. Maybe, I don't know. I was going to say maybe Emrakul can do something. I have free Boseiju, a Spell Pierce. Maybe a Dress Down. Can still get free Blood Moon? Not really. Assuming they don't have instant speed removal spells. But I'm not trying to sag that creativity either way. Should I just bolt them at this point? Is my bolt getting any better? Valakut, I thought about it. I didn't think it would be very good. I think it would be like awkward. Uh, I tried the white splash. I played the 4-color version a while ago. Well, 5-color if you count Archon. And I was not especially impressed. Thought it was all strenuous on the mana and let's see if that slows him down at least a tiny bit. Or you want to play white over green? Just Jeskai? Yeah, I mean, you could play Jeskai, you could play Temur, you could play 4 colors, 5 colors, you could play Grixis like I was playing. That's fine. I mean, they're just trading. Next turn I can get 2 more. I wonder if they don't have Blood Moon. Surely they have 1 Blood Moon in their main deck, right? Maybe they just didn't realize earlier that got them Blood Moon. I guess I already had the crab in play? No, I didn't have the crab in play. I think they could have gotten a Blood Moon before I had any tokens in play. That's fine. Let's have the Weaver activation. 7 mana, 8 mana. Does that lock me out? They only have 1 Enchantress, but they can get another one. You can't be the target of spells or abilities. Target opponent. Um, so what are they gonna do? They're gonna... I have nothing in my deck, right? I'm gonna target them. Should I just scoop? Let's see what they tutor for. They're just gonna tutor for Enchantress Presence or Sithis or something. I have Destiny Spinner already. Okay. I don't think Boseju's good against them. I think it's kind of too slow. Well, it's not always going to be too slow, but I think it could be too slow a decent bit of the time. Emerald's pretty good against Solitary Confinement, right? Back to nature. I mean, if it becomes too popular, sure. Dress down. Is Dress down better than other cards in my deck, though? I mean, it does something, but is it good enough to bring in? Should I just do one Archon, one Emrakul? Wait, what? Already zero? Did that really happen? How is that 2 minutes and a half? It felt like not even a minute and a half or something. Did I just get got? Wait, it's 1 minute to sideboard? Oh, that sucks. Okay, good beats. Yeah, for me it's always been 1 minute. What? It's always been like 2 minutes and a half. Oh, I mean, I don't mind it that much, but I just didn't expect it. Just not used to it. I mean, today. Oh, for me it's been today, 1 minute. Twitter has been vocal about sideboard time going down. I never heard of that before. Well, that sucks. But at least have some tokens in play, I guess. Could have announced it. I mean, it's not a big deal. You get got it one time, like who cares? But I mean, yeah, you could always announce stuff, do things better, communicate more, but it seems kind of loose. Does get back your 2 drops still. I guess that part's pretty nice. Should I wait a turn? Should probably wait a turn, right? They could have something nasty that like, but they have Unfin Ice in their deck. Yeah, I have to wait a turn. I don't think I can just rely on one creature against their. I mean, even two is probably gonna give me enough, but Enchantress new meta. Oh, it gets back. That's pretty cool. That's some good draws. That's Sprawl turn on both games. Looks so weird was enchantment tapped and the land untapped. Alright, I still have Fable 2 to make tokens. Okay, I have at least a redraw even if the deal is Archon. That's not a big deal, they already have a ton of mana. That makes it kind of a big deal. Ah, I shouldn't wait, right? I'm just giving them one more turn. My Archon does nothing anyways. Am I just dead on board? Do I have to kill that creature? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All of theirs? Well, it's just Spinner, right? Or Weaver too. I don't want to give them... Weaver, should I hit Weaver? It's not a big deal if they reroll Spinner without Weaver. But... I think just Spinner. And I'm like so low to win. I can't even take a Nemrical hit. Wait, what? Oh, right, I didn't sideboard. Duh, I forgot I didn't have time to sideboard. We got by the new timer. Apparently it's like 1 minute to sideboard now. And I just didn't realize. Totally zoned out, totally forgot. Should I ask for compensation? Only had 1 minute to sideboards. Yeah, this matchup seems pretty bad. It's all over Twitter. I guess I haven't been on Twitter much today. Is the big finals tomorrow? Yeah. Who's qualified? Who in chat is qualified? Brittany, Smoka Cola. I don't believe you, Spongy Potato. Me. Highly sus. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna use my Rents to shoot some goblins since I already have all the lands. Let's shoot some gobos. Oh, no attacks. I almost poured away from the mic. I almost made a terrible mistake. Of my greatest efforts. Not a Snoop. Let's get Steam Vent for Jace for now. Should I just shoot some more goblins? Why not? I guess I'll Fin. Just an army of blockers. Are they ever gonna get through? Buddylicious. Is that how you spell it? Damn, just efficient removal over here. Peak. Peak modern gaming. Alright, I'm kind of curious now. I want to go on Twitter and Berserk is trending? Alright. Let's see. It's my only other source of black. I guess I can just get it back. Am I supposed to ping Sling Gang or just let it live and hope? This version has not been super impressive so far. Berserk author died, but a friend of the author is picking it up, so it's hot right now. I don't even know what Berserk is. It's a well-known manga anime. Okay. Figured that wasn't the magic cards. I'm not sure I can still win this game. It's better creativity. Triple Archon. Is Triple Archon enough? All right, I don't follow enough Magic players who like to complain. Apparently, can't find anything about this Moto debacle. Well, I didn't scroll a lot, but all right. Let's see. Is Triple Archon gonna be enough? Or am I still dead? I think the fact that I have Ren and 6 might be what saves me. Because I can ping Harbinger. Oh, they got a ringleader. Who am I supposed to ping? I'll ping Harbinger. Feel like it's the bigger threat short term. Stop their combo. Ping Sling Yang. I was more worried about the combo than dying to damage. There's no way they can kill me with damage on their turn. But I was thinking maybe getting rid of the Boggart means it's harder for them to combo me. Could be wrong. There's nothing I really want to board out. Like Veil could be okay against them. I don't know if they play Blood Moon or not. But Seju could also be okay. Dresdown could also be okay. I guess Jace probably pretty atrocious. All right. Dude, it's so fast. Was it 1 minute or 45 seconds? Dresdown destroys the combo. Does it? Come to just combo in your upkeep? Does it? I don't think it stops the combo. I doubt it. I wonder how many times I'm gonna get got today by the sideboard timer. Yeah, it's the only way they can stop me from winning too much. They heard me say I was going to start playing more prelims and stuff and trying harder for the mocks. They had to even the playing field. Thought I might take Explore here. Explore pretty good here. Mock Fanatic means it's all harder for me to creativity right now. Straight drag this creativity. I think you can afford the extra color and you gain a decent bit by adding an extra color. Could maybe do Junt, I guess. Was I supposed to do it in the upkeep before they got Ether Vial to free counters? Probably. They just have the combo. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do it in the upkeep. That was a mistake. I think. Well, I guess I just going to play a big event tomorrow. LOL, not sure what else to do. 3 hour deep, but shrug. Please fix your shit, Magic Online. 1 day left for 20 hour. I guess I don't even have to dress down anymore. 1 day left for 20th anniversary finals, and I'm here is like pick one plane that bugged in round and didn't end. Pick two plane that started with 2 minutes on the clock for deck building. Many players couldn't submit deck lists. Fix the game. The most frustrating is you're gonna go to like let's see, Magic Online, official Magic Online account. Magic Online. Want to bet there's literally nothing about yesterday's incident? June 22. Literally, it was the biggest shit show on Magic Online yesterday. There's nothing about it. Wait, maybe I'm being what was down that was maintenance yesterday. But yeah, to my point. Not a single like acknowledgement or solution or it's kind of unreal. And it's almost always like that. Not like just this time. Does it surprise me? No, but just pointing it out. Of course I'm not surprised. Sadly, I'm not surprised. They're not at work? What about yesterday when it happened? Didn't it happen during their work hours? So when you're running your biggest events of the year or of the history of the program or whatever, you think like someone would be on the clock maybe or something, but uh how do I deal with their boards? If I start shooting stuff, I lose my tokens, which is not the end of the world, but not ideal. That thing's pretty expensive. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do. Maybe play Dresdown in their upkeep. Yeah, I'll just do that. Yeah, I think I like the dress down in their upkeep play. Mayan Step? Is that just strictly better? For down tap with Ether Vial. Kind of targeted the wrong one, I think. Could have just killed the 2/2. Maybe they wanted to. Should fetch in response. This one's on the house chat. Alright, who do we shoot? Major Snoop. Okay, that's your last card in hand, meaning I get to Transmogrify. Alright, what are they doing? What do you think, Chad? Was it a bad idea to bold that, or was it fine? Not too sure. I feel like this matchup should be somewhat close. I have like cheap instant speed removal plus the combo's fairly efficient in this matchup. I don't have a ton of bad cards. Also, Goblin's kind of a flawed deck. It's pretty inconsistent. I like this list more. I only played 2 matches. I lost to Enchantress in round 1. The matchup seemed quite bad, and there's a new Magic Online is bugged right now, and you only have 45 seconds to sideboard, and I didn't realize, so I didn't get to sideboard against them, which made the matchup almost impossible to win. Kiki Jiki. Huh. Kiki Jiki doesn't do a ton quite yet, but probably dead actually. Okay. I needed that. I think I needed that, or else they just sack Chieftain. Put Kiki Jiki in play, copy a Matron, combo. Yeah, I'm sure I was dead. It's Friday night. I'm drinking my new favorite beer. I stopped paying attention after deck building. I trust you're playing perfectly as per usual. Nice. What beer is it? Sapporo or what's the two they have here? They have Sapporo. Oh, did they forget to put Kiki Jiki in play? Evil Yurion. I wonder if I should just not get Trio in this matchup. Games could go long. Could be nice to draw a Trio at some point. I'm probably gonna want to cast hardcast Archon at some point if the games go long. You tricked me? Stage Madness? I don't remember. What was our interaction like? Hope that was nice. Minneapolis. I think I'd buy him a beer. I remember vaguely. I don't remember you at all, but I remember vaguely. I think that interaction. I don't remember the specifics, I guess. Well, we used to have elephant facts with Barbar, and now we have Japanese facts with Macy. Kirin is a mythical beast that is said to appear before fortunate events like the birth of an emperor. Fun fact, Japanese were mystified by seeing a giraffe for the first time, so Kirin also means giraffe, because they thought that a giraffe was a mythical beast. Tweeted at you about getting a beer but couldn't send a DM with my phone number. I do like that this deck doesn't suck too much against the fairy. It's a nice little perk of the archetype. Alright. We can ping a Reno. And I guess just hope they don't have Solitude. And if they do, they're down 2 cards. Could play Jace first. What do you think? Could Jace first be better? Jace sucks against Fury. Nice. There used to be silly creationist videos about how giraffe disprove evolution. Do you remember their points? Do you remember their quote-unquote arguments? It featured a giraffe raising its animated head and exploding from pressure? What? Alright, I have no idea what you're even talking about, but it sounds insane. Not sure why I'm doing that now, but okay. Just, just sweetening the pot for their fury, I guess. Giving them a little extra value. Also, why did I not shuffle back some Archons? Oh yeah, because I plan on hard casting them. Archon is the new Shark Typhoon. What's it gonna be? Probably token plus Jace, right? Oh. They're at 9? I could almost kill them. Was just shooting them with Prismari Command and attacking them with 1/1s. The blood pressure is too great. But what does this have to do with evolution? That a giraffe can't physically exist, meaning they're just created by God and animated by God, basically? Is that their argument? I'm sure it's based on very rigorous facts and analysis, and not something some dude made up. Unacceptable. I demand an explanation. Why is it so easy to find the first time around? Oh, because there's an artifact in play now. Cathartic Fire, in my experience, is not a super acceptable card. It's just too weak. So I doubt it, but I would have to it's like free damage to a planeswalker or creature. Can I kill them this turn? Did I miss lethal? What if I command first? It's just plus minus 2 mana. Oh, I can attack, right? Witness dies, I attack, I ping. Hope I didn't use Ren. Hello, Mengu! What's up, buddy? That felt pretty easy. I did have turn 2 Ren, though. Let's see. I expect them to be the counterspell version, right? No. Maybe. Uh... Alright, 45-second. I don't know, Mangube got me twice already today. I'm 2 out of 2 getting got. Alright, I guess I'm not gonna sideboard. Was it not happening to you this morning when you were playing? Or did you not play Magic Online this morning? I think open got. Maybe it's they're pushing best of one. Is there a subtle way of pushing best of one on Magic Online? What explore? Just turn free combo, turn free Archon. Good was Ren and 6. No one knows, chat. Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions no one has an answer to, obviously. Be reasonable. Let's not expect functioning softwares. You're busy getting scammed by airlines. Yeah, companies are out of control. I think COVID made it so that no one's doing their job anymore. Everyone's just off it, you know. If you're all like just, yeah, I don't know. I feel like but that sucks. Having to deal with all that stuff is so annoying. COVID made so everyone needs to get as much money as fast as possible because they all lose their jobs soon. Yeah, I don't know. Everyone, I mean, yeah. I think in the gaming community, people are pretty probably doom and gloom because we spend a lot of time on the internet and stuff. I wonder what quote unquote normal people feel like these days. If it's the same for most people, or if maybe Magic players are a bit worse about that stuff. Yeah, they just cycled dress down. They're playing 2 mana cycling tribal. Normies is that what I should call them? Normie sounds derogatory. Doesn't sound very nice to me. How were the changes? I'll show you. I'm trying a Temur version. So I don't get discard spells. I'm not playing the Persist, the Reanimate, or package anymore. And the idea is that Ren and 6 kind of forces people to do stuff. Hopefully, Ren and 6, Fable, Jace force people to do stuff. And then I can punish them or just, just Goldfish in some matchups. And I get access to Veil and Boseiju in my sideboard, which could be good in some matchups. All right, we have sorcery and lands. They have suspiciously 2 blue mana up. Can discard Scalding Tarn. Guess I'm not really getting on hard evidence, maybe? Okay, let's see what they think about me attacking Ren and 6 here. What do you think about my own Ren and 6? Seems fair. They say, yeah, I'm cool with that. What about getting back a land? What about getting a stomping ground? Do you think, chat, should I kill a Ren 6? And if so, what should I kill it was? Maybe it was bolts. I guess killing Ren 6 right away didn't make too much sense if they don't have a fetch land, but I think they probably do, right? I don't even remember. They have Death Touch now. They're at 16. They only have one blue man up. Hmm. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be worried about here. I guess I'm about to find out. 1, 2, 3, just 3 maybe? Good enough? This way I keep my treasures. My precious. I mean, I guess they could have dispute randomly against my deck with very few blue cards. Dress down, right. But now they need a verdict. Think they have something to deal with triple Archon? Oh, Fluster. Okay. Felt pretty easy. It felt like they were playing against Titan Shift or Bring to Lightscape Shift. Like, Four Colors kind of struggles against kind of similar decks that goes over the over the top. Also over the pot. I bet the pot. Maybe people just refine their builds. Chandras is bad against Merc. Is it though? It's too slow to get going. Oh, you know what I remember struggling against? I think Rhinos was pretty tough. What else? What else was pretty tough? Is Living End tough? Yeah, Living End's probably pretty tough, right? They do have Blood Moon though. Blood Moon's scary for Living End. You can turn to Blood Moon. I felt like Blood Moon was a big selling point of the deck. Parcel. I'm sorry, opponent. Yeah, Renin 6 pretty good magic card, I would say. Just wins me every game. Playing 60 card Renin 6 is kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. Hashtag Alan Wu was right. 60 card Omnath is better than 80 cards Omnath. Kahira over Yorion. Oh, this game's just the biggest beating ever. Not sure why I'm bolting right now, whatever. Imagine playing a deck without Renin 6, yeah. Honestly, you should just play Renin 6 in your Living End deck. Sure, you might cascade into Renin 6, but it's not so bad. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you an Archon. How is the creature type Archon and not like Nightmare something something something? I missed the land drop. Was Explore kind of, yeah. Explore? I was just trying to. You don't think it's good? Was just trying to. You can turn free people. You can ramp to 8 mana faster. It's good was Ren and 6 because you have extra lands, so you dump them in play and you cheat on mana. And it lets you have Veil of Summer up and Counterspell mana up after sideboards. Anyone see black mana? I wasn't paying attention. I know they played a Cavern on one. I guess Dresdown's probably okay. And then I'm not sure what I should board out. I'll board out and explore so Mengu stops hating on me. I mean, I did say Mengu. I did say before the league that I thought Explore was probably going to be a bit bad and awkward and not worth it. But I don't really know what else to play right now. I don't feel like there's any other cards. It could be one-ofs. I could play like a Spell Pierce or two. I could play Fire Ice. There's like a few one-ofs I'm sure I could find. That Ren maybe I gamble on the one-lander. Blues are weakest. Yeah, but I think blue's still pretty. I think Perspire Command's just really nice in this deck, and the Crab's really nice in Ragavan meta. Fire Ice. I think Fire Ice is fine, but underwhelming. Yeah, Dress Down. Could be like one Spell Pierce, one Dress Down, one Fire Ice. You know, just like kind of good modern cards that you happy to throw one of, but don't want to draw a billion of either. I'm open to suggestions though, to other suggestions too. Maybe there's some cards we're not thinking of, you know. Maybe one Remand, even though I think Remand kind of sucks. Yeah, one Iteration, exactly. Spreading Seas is another one. Yeah, all these cards. All these cards that, you know, the control decks and the mid-range deck play in small numbers we could play too. Hard Evidence needed? Is Hard Evidence a trap? It's nice to have some non-creature tokens against removal when you go turn 4 creativity so you don't get blown out. And Ragavan, you know, Ragavan burn. The body's like not the worst. Good try. Could try playing the deck without the crab. It's kind of nice. It's, you know, kind of proactive creature removal. I think I like it. What's the play here? I don't really need to draw. Oh. I mean, drawing a 1 mana removal spell would be nice. If I could do that next turn. Let's see, I can Shog draw now. Or I can Hard Evidence, play Proving Ground the next turn. It's only good against Ragavan. That might be a fair statement. Could at least not play 4 Hard Evidence, could trim on them. But once again, there's not too many cards I'm like super excited to add to this deck right now. Like all the 2 mana cards. I wish I was more good at 1 mana cards. Persist, yeah. Persist, yeah, the Reanimator plan is not super reliable, but there's some matchups where it's nice to have Persist after your creativity. You creativity, they kill it, and then Persist wins you the game. I think the Persist angle was reasonable. I'll play Tapland, play Second Evidence. I'm just trying to draw cards right away. Like for instance, if I draw a Ren and 6, maybe I can. I don't know. I just felt like I'd rather draw the card right away, so I see what to do next turn. I guess this ends up being kind of the same thing. I'm gonna go Tapland now, Hard Evidence plus Bolts. Pretty similar to what I would have done otherwise. Who do I bold though? Just nothing for now, just save the bolt for Lords. More discards. Yeah, you could play black. You could play. I was trying not to play real 4 color because You could like cut. I think even one or two explorers is probably fine. You don't want to draw like more than one, really, but you could cut these 5 cards. Company. Double Shaman, GG. Double Shaman, 10 your face. Didn't hear the answer. Yeah, I was trying not to play real 4-color to not be too tough on the mana, you know, in the early turns. Because that's one of the things I didn't like was the 4-color white version is I felt like it was a little tricky sometimes to get all your colored mana in order. But yeah, you could like cut these 5 cards, maybe keep in a couple evidence. Or you could play just the blue splash. You could play base Junt and just have Prismari command as your splash. I'm at 4. Am I just dead? Does Archon even matter? Is Archon even enough? I think I should just get the creativity here, so I have an extra blocker. But I'm not sure that's going to be enough. I have 2 cards in hand too. If they only had 1, at least I'd get their last cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They discarded a land. At least they didn't discard a spell, so maybe they have another land in hand. I mean, right now I live, but abundant gross doesn't work. Oh, not abundant gross. The other one. That looks like the look of a man beaten by jacks. Does he look like a man beaten by jacks? Good Farseek. I thought about Farseek. Gets Dwarven Mine too. Tap though, and you have a lot of 1-mana spell. It's nice to play off Explore. I think to come into play tapped is a little annoying. Farewell means mine. Well, not on turn 3, but I mean later in the game. It's nice that it gets the Dwarven Mines. It's like a little bonus. All right, that was very close. They got me down to 1. If they had had like a little extra something, I would have lost. Button gross. Button gross, yeah. Instead of explore, fixes mana and cantrips. Also solves a bit of your Blood Moon issues. That's what I like about Abundant Growth. Well, one of the many things I like. Yeah, it's President Macron. He's pretty upset about Roe versus Wade too. No, he doesn't care. No, he probably does care. Just add it to the list, chat. Add it to the list of awful things that it happens. Magus of the Man? That sounds very cool. Any oh no, is there is the candidates tournament going on today, or do they get a day? How does it work? Do they get like a day off every other day or so, every 3 days maybe? Yeah, there's only 5K people watching chess, meaning there's no tournament going on right now. What's going on? What did it just do? I can actually beat Magus of the Moon, right? It's kind of nice. They have 2 cards in hand. For Archons, I think I can do 2 at best, right? One if they have a removal spell. "45 seconds. What a joke." I mean, I didn't see counter spells, but I saw a lot of blue mana. So I'm not sure what I should do. I'll bring in 1 Veil, 1 Spell Pierce, 1 Dispute, maybe. Is green just for Ren? I mean, right now I'm playing Explore and some sideboard cards. But yeah, I mean, Ren is just super obscene. It just wins me every game. It won me pretty much every game so far. Nothing until turn 3. And they kept 7. I don't think that's acceptable. Has President Macron complained about the sideboard times? Yeah. He was a little annoyed at Roe versus Wade, but he was really annoyed about the sideboard time. Like that was really unacceptable. Sorry, I don't know if I should make fun of that. I know, I mean, I'm really upset too. I know it's really upsetting to a lot of people and probably way more upsetting to other people than it is to me, to some people than it is to me, but what is obscene about it does it all, yeah. You never miss a land drop. It goes up to 4 loyalty right away, which protects it from lightning bolts. There's a lot of good 1 toughness creatures. There's a lot of matchups where when you're on the play and you play turn 2 Ren, it's just almost insurmountable. Like against Murktide, for instance, if you go land and they go land Ragavan or Chandler and you go land Ren ping, then they have to go like land dash Ragavan, or I don't know. I mean, I guess they can deal for it. They can 2-for-1 on, but it's just, yeah, it just puts you at such a massive advantage. It's just way too powerful. Don't need wooded foothills. Rest is pretty good. Wow, that's an amazing draw. I mean, if it was 3 mana, it would be a perfectly fine card. If it went to 1 less loyalty, if it started with 1 less royalty, I think it would make a world of difference. Like control could maybe just play lightning bolt. Like one of the reasons why bolt is not the greatest in modern is it doesn't one shot Ren plus. Mm, you know what? Kind of honest is on them to do something. I'm just gonna play second Fable to. I mean, I don't know. Maybe this is like classic me is just playing it too slow and then getting punished. We'll see. Ooh, that's something I meant to try. Someone mentioned inventory in the Shredder deck, and I thought it sounded really good. And I never thought about it ever again after, and I've never seen anyone actually try it. But it makes a ton of sense because you're self-milling, you can loot the first one away. Because obviously the bad thing about inventory is that the rate on the first one is like totally atrocious. 2 mana to cantrip's just not acceptable in Modern, but Shredder and Fable, yeah. Perfect hand. They have free creature types, not including instants. How many spells were played this turn? One? So Flusterstorm would be for free. Should I just play Creativity just for one? Should I play around Flusterstorm? But if I play against around Flusterstorm, I might just lose to Unholy Heat. Also, has Ren first for Dwarving Mine makes sense. I'll have free mana plus a token. Kind of makes sense, actually. I'm not going to play around Flusterstorm. Could have pinged a Chandler. It's like the ultimate hedge play, but... Oh, that was the line. Creativity for one first and then ping. That was not a bad line, actually. Alright, no Flusterstorm plays. The one time I don't play around something, they're gonna have it. Cursed. Actually cursed. I can't win. Play around it, it's bad. I don't play around it, it's bad. The Druid of the Shredder, I doubt it, but maybe. Nice spell pierce. Alright, they're much heavier on the blue than we saw in game one. Dude, I mean, you don't just get rid of 20 years of playing with a 2.5 minute sideboard clock in like 2 matches, I guess. It's fine. My deck for game two was fine. Just having one Veil, one Summer, one Dispute it's not too bad. Wait, they have Giganta? I'm sure I realized. Gross Spiral, I think Gross Spiral is too hard on the mana. Was 4 Dwarven Mines in a basic mountain. Just too many hands where it's gonna be bad. They're targeting themselves, so they probably don't have Ragavan. Weird. They were willing to not play turn on Ragavan. I mean, not totally unreasonable. Unholy Heat? Or just... Got him. That's a good draw. Oh. I could just explore into Dwarven Mine. Is that better? Or I could shoot and get a treasure. I think I like Explorer. What are they gonna do? Yeah, and I fetch first and I can't play Ren. What are they gonna do? Keep firing bolts at every fetch land I play? I mean, maybe. Probably better than not. They might scoop. As they have Unholy Heat, they have Delirium. They might not scoop. I don't know. Hard Evidence kind of won me this game, or helped me a lot win this game. Just so many Ragavan. Kind of like my hand. Alright. Yeah, having Ren in the deck was good. Having Ren was good, having Fable was good. I think exploring small numbers is good.